of
And this is
NubianQueen
Adwa.
Nation.
Yeah.
Well, Connecticut, Connecticut Housewives. That's where we are, right?
And
We'll
Housewives
get it
of
right. We'll get
Connecticut
it right.
with
Housewives,
Adwa.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So we're only a few minutes late today.
This is Adwa.
Nation.
Yeah.
Well, Connecticut, Connecticut Housewives. That's where we are, right?
And
We'll
Housewives
get it
of
right.
Connecticut
Okay, that's why.
with
Housewives,
Adwa.
yes. Yes,
Yes.
I mute myself. Okay. So I had myself over on my laptop
Uh-huh.
with YouTube just to see where you were. I was like, where is she? Where is she?
Yeah.
So that's why I heard double time.
Okay.
Anyhow. You know, we're
What?
just trying to do all be all as far as hosts and technicians and all that at one
Yeah.
time. So anyways,
Right.
how's your week going?
So my week is going good. I took yesterday as a relaxed woosah day and half of today. So, but we had a really enjoyable weekend. We had it's like how we don't really, how people say, well, I don't go agree or whatever with labels and all that. So we have in November what's called Thanksgiving, and I said, I have so much to be thankful for. Why should I just wait for Thanksgiving once a year to celebrate and thank the Lord for what He's done? It's almost one complete year from the time I had that accident, or the accident happened to me. And I said, well, this weekend we're gonna have Thanksgiving in July.
You're gonna have a Friendsgiving.
A friends and family giving. So we did that this past weekend, and it was great. I mean, I cooked most of the food prior to. So the turkey I did overnight, but that was after I did the yams and the mac and cheese and the collard greens.
Girl, what happened to our challenge we was doing? What happened to the challenge we were doing? I'm just curious.
It just came.
No judgment.
It just came upon me, and I said, you know what? I'm feeling like so thankful right now. Let's just gather some family together and do it. And so 4 of my 5 kids are here, and their kids, and our Uncle Jay and SJ came as well.
Oh, wow. Shoot, I would have flew out early for that one.
So, but
I would have flew out.
Yeah, but it just like I said, it just came to me. It's like we're gonna do this.
So you know what? She'd be celebrating people without me, y'all. She'd be celebrating without me. But we also didn't say, okay, so we're housewives, and it's named Housewives of Connecticut. We were born, both of us were born in the state of Connecticut. I just happen to still reside in the state of Connecticut. Hey, and you reside in the state of
Texas.
Yes. And so that's why we came up with Connecticut Housewives, because we are both. You were a housewife in Connecticut for a little bit too.
Fact.
Until you moved to Texas. Yes. So, and because it's our birthplace, we just chose the state of Connecticut. So anyhow, yes, it's nice to see you, daughter of the Most High.
Hello,
Salama.
daughter of the Most High. And yes, yummy. And then I had the audacity, after church, I came home. I called my husband and said, "Hey, he's my sous chef. I had him chop up the potatoes. I said, I need you to take those potatoes out of the refrigerator, put them on the stove so we can have mashed potatoes. And of course, if you have turkey, you have to have gravy. So I tell you, when I say we ate, we dined.
Oh, did you get to get Papa? Did you get to get Papa? Papa?
And I'm so glad you asked, because Uncle Jay and SJ really blessed us, because they have the van handicap accessible van lift, and they brought him over. In their van, tied him down, kept him safe, and brought him to the house.
You guys talked about it first, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Awesome.
So that was
because
amazing.
You'll go to visit him, and he'll be in a different part of Texas. Like, we decided to bring him home for the weekend. So
he was so tired. I felt bad, but I was excited at the same time, because he got to see all the grandkids. He hadn't seen the baby N yet,
Well, he got to see all your yeah, I guess I don't have any. There's no grandkids on my side. Yeah. Well, yeah, right. You're the only one. So yeah, gotcha. Like you would say, tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our weekend. Oh, you first. Tell me what you have coming up for next, and I'll tell you what I've got coming in. Want to share something different?
No, you go. I've been trying to do all. Go ahead. What you got? Seems like you're so excited.
So can I just say, I bought this
Girl,
bubber.
I had mine for the very first time. Our other sibling, our baby sister, said, "Turn off the top light and try using this thing." So where is it? Can you see on that side? There, look. First time
What?
I've had it for years, and I was like, okay. She said she gave me some advice. Let me try it.
Yeah. So I just tried. So I tried this. This thing worked out good for our first little session that I used it for, and then I
Uh-huh.
don't know what I did. Can I just tell you that I wasn't able to plug it in anymore because I have no idea where I put the plug. There's a plug for it. I don't know.
How did it come apart?
It's got
I don't
a
even
cute
know.
little it's got a cute little remote for it, right?
Uh-huh.
I got no idea where I put the plug. So I can turn it on.
I don't even know how.
Well,
How
you
does the
should be
plug
able to
come?
turn it on via
But how does
the
the plug? But how does the plug come detached? I don't even know. I don't understand that part.
yeah, I don't know. I got lots of people in my house and I don't want to blame anybody. So I'm just gonna say I don't know where I put it because I'm really prone myself to misplacing things. So keep
I
it on
hear
the
you.
eye, you know?
I hear
So
you.
long story short is as soon as I find that, this will be usable again. However, comma right now, all I can use it for
Uh-huh.
is I see Annie and Sally and Jane.
Romper room. Was that romper room? What was it? What was it? Now we're really aging ourselves. We're dating ourselves now.
I can't take it.
Oh, hi.
Okay. You'll see me going poop every now and again. It's hi. It's like a Vecret.
Vikrant
Oh,
Patel.
I know how to say Patel. So hello, Patel,
Yes,
from
exactly.
wherever you are.
What does a quick 360 mean? Maybe they're taking doing.
A quick three. I don't know.
Daughter of the Most High. She's always laughed. She's our. I don't want to say she's our peanut gallery, but she's our favorite. Pop on,
360.
pop off. Always there for us,
Right.
cheering us on. She's our biggest cheerleader. That's what she is.
Yes. 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 So,
Yeah.
so today I come to you with. Let me tuck it in to make it look a little prettier because I just tore it out the box because I knew it was for us today. Okay.
What?
Hold.
What you got? What you got? What you got? Show us.
This is what brought to you by Hilltop. And
Dude,
this is what I'm using
you know
today.
what?
What?
Okay, and I'm not sure. Did I have I had this last time, right? I showed you my thing from last. Yeah, that
Yes.
was from last
Yes.
week. I had a couple things to show you for this week, man. I was so excited about trying to jump onto the StreamYard. That's cool. That's cool. That's the same one, or is that a new one? Is that the same one?
It's the same. This is the new one I'm using today. It's
Oh,
got one
okay.
side and it's got the and then I shouldn't say the other side. It's the same side because it's got a little
But is
handy
that the
dandy
one?
gadget.
Oh, so you're gonna use that one instead of the one that has no cord.
So yeah, so I'm using that right now.
You know, you could tell that we're sisters because I have at least 3 of these things around here too. I have this one. I have one probably up in the attic attached to
Uh-huh.
the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
and
said
yeah, I'm sure. And there's probably one still in my suitcase from when I visited you in Texas back in April.
so I must say I do like that being able to just use a remote for it, but seeing that I can't even expound on that one, seeing that's not working. This one has a handy dandy USB cord. So you have to
I
attach it to my handy dandy laptop that's to my right, your left. And so Vivitar. And basically you can turn this thing off and on. You can make the light brighter or lower
Of
or
course.
dimmer. I
They
don't know if you're
all
gonna be able.
they all come with that. They all come with that.
This is, for me, this
You're
is
just
like
new
all
to the
new
game.
stuff.
You're just new to the game. I'm trying to figure out what did I um yeah, I have my little thingy jigger. You know what? This is
So,
me writing on these different pieces of paper. That's
uh-huh.
why I need to go to a notebook instead of keep writing on the back of paper. Uh-oh. Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
So while you're
But
doing that,
that's
I'm
good.
gonna
I'm
click
still
this button. So did you notice any change? It's green right now. You probably can't see it.
go
You
ahead.
can't see the
Go
color.
ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I can see that purple. Go
Can you
ahead.
see it
Do
on my
that.
face?
Yeah. Blue or green, red, flashing. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, yeah, no. Ah, horror movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
very much. Oh. This one is a wonderful rainbow that swishes around like around the whole, circle of it. But I'm gonna go back to the handy dandy mode. Oh, although
That one's good. That one's
uh,
good.
And I'm gonna try
Did
to
you?
turn off the light in the back.
That's funny. So wait, so did our baby sister talk to you too? Because we had that conversation yesterday. We went to a nice river. We won't say river rafting. It was river tubing yesterday.
Huh,
So that was fun. And she
good.
mentioned it to me. Oh, she is our number one fan. Yep. Oh, she said she likes your stand. I'm not
Oh,
sure if it
thank
was your
you.
stand or my stand. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was your stand or my stand, but she likes the stand.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be good for my
So I know what we did a little bit of a different format last week where we
Yeah,
had different segments. So that's what I was looking for the sorry for whoever's watching us and this is your first time because we may seem
we're
a
all over the
little bit
place.
disorganized and that's because we are. But we had it where we did new things, right? We had a
Yeah.
segment where we did new things,
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
then what did we do for the second one? Do you remember? I'll
We
probably
did.
find that piece of paper afterwards. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So last week we talked about the unbrush. We did unbrush.
Right. So
We did.
that was the first segment, which was new stuff, and then
Uh,
we also what was the second segment? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
we garden stuff. You showed me your garden and was telling me about your garden, us about your garden and stuff like that. And I showed you my little poor, pitiful looking peppers.
They were nice peppers.
Thank
And then what did we
you.
do for us? What did we do for the third segment? I think it was just probably an
Swiss
update on
chard.
Daddy.
Yep. Swiss chard. We talked about dry cleaning for Pop, which I haven't done yet. I'm still washing them, every day or every other day, depending on
Girl,
how I feel
you just
and what I do over there.
you just love overworking yourself.
Love being tired. Yeah. So, but I got a
and
chance. Mhm.
and I think the last segment was about just updating and bringing it all together.
Yeah. I said tack bits. What was tack bits about?
What bits?
Tack bits.
Tack bits. I have
Like
no idea what you're talking
TACK
about.
bits. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that makes two of us. And I wrote it. No
Oh,
idea.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. So anyway, so when I get the yard stream up and running, we should
Uh-huh.
be able to go live on YouTube and on Facebook. I'll do it on the Nubia Taylor. Great. I'm about outing myself. I'll do it on the Nubia Taylor Facebook page.
All
I was gonna
right.
try and do I was gonna try and do it on the Facebook Nubian Queen page, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not that savvy yet to do that.
Okay, and I
So we'll
think
just
you
stick with
said yard stream, but it's StreamYard, right? .com?
You're right, honey. You're right. Thank you.
Okay.
StreamYard.
Okay. Uh-huh.
StreamYard.
So
That's what happens when you're I always tell when we're over a certain age and we think we're saying it correctly. Like
yeah.
that's like me saying like Blockbuster and my kids started doing something that had to do with the dance theater that they were in, and I kept saying it backwards. Or uh
Oh, I know
like
what you're talking
Village
about.
Voices. So I think it was called Village Voices, which is the theater they were in. And I kept calling it something else. I kept calling
No,
it
it was
because
a block.
huh?
It was called the block, right?
They were in Writer's Block at one time, and
Yeah.
that was like inner city here. Well, not like where I live is inner city, but you know what I'm saying. It was like a
Yeah.
city,
In
and
our
I'm just saying
towns.
that
Uh-huh.
because Writers Village Voices was Christian based. Is that's what I'm trying to say. One was Christian based, and the other one was not. And I guess kept calling it. You know what I did? It was called Village. It was called Village People. I kept calling it Village Voices.
Hello, Princess Monique. Excuse me, sister.
Okay. Girls,
Welcome.
you are very beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, from Russia. We appreciate you. I
Oh,
hope you're yeah,
yes.
yeah. Thank you so much for popping in. We appreciate you.
Hmm.
So we're just talking about, gardening, family, new things. So what else you had that was new? I know I had a couple of new things that I was really excited to share with you, and I can't believe I left them downstairs.
New. Everything new. What did I have new? I actually we talked about books last time also, and I showed you my new Fandango book about I have it actually here still.
Yeah, sure. Hold it up. I don't remember.
It's the complete collection 1 and 3, and it's the Herb Lady.
You did not show me that. You did not. You be
Oh,
holding out. You be holding out. Okay, all right.
so
You got that's your new book? All right.
yes,
I got one for you.
I got you a new book. You see me a new book.
Yeah. You got your new book? Yeah, that's how they do it when people play cards. Ancient Remedies Revive.
You are my sister. You are my sister.
Well,
Oh,
yours is
Nubia,
by
Nubia.
Barbara O'Neill.
Uh-huh.
This one's
Yes.
by Shannon Grief
Well,
and Natalie Willow.
it's actually the information from Barbara O'Neill, but it's actually from Janet Moore. Janet Moore, actually.
Okay.
So,
all right. I probably have her on my. And what's that one called again?
this one is
Oh,
called.
I'm thinking about the Lost Books of Herbal Remedies by Nicole. That's the lady who did the Home Alone or Alone show.
I don't know about that, but I do know that I ordered that book because
your volume went down.
Your
volume went down.
Hello?
Did your phone slide down or something? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Well, you far. What happened? Your microphone is far away.
I don't know.
Is your book on top of it, or something on top of it, or
nope?
Microphone. How do I sound to you? Do I sound loud and clear to you?
You do.
Yeah, you sound muffled or far away.
I don't know. I haven't done anything different.
Wow. Well, we
but
don't
can
want
you
to
hear
go
me?
out and come back in.
Okay. Wait, one.
Okay. What you gonna do?
Out. In.
You're gonna go out and come back in?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. Go ahead. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I can let you back in.
Hopefully.
All right, go ahead. She's gonna reboot and come on back in. Hopefully I'll see her when she comes back in. Guys, you know what? When you're over 50, there she goes. It's not as easy as if you're in your 20s or your 30s.
Hello.
Same volume.
Welcome to chat. Remember,
and nothing is covering your phone didn't slide down. It's not sitting on the table. It's in the stand.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Hit the volume up on your button on your phone too.
Did that.
Okay. I love it. Every week we have a challenge. At least we get to figure it out. We have 5 people in the room. Thank you. We won't be able to say hi to the 5th person in the room unless they type something in like hi or something like that. But if you're in the room, we are Connecticut Housewives, and we would love for you to hit the subscribe button and share as come along on this journey. We're just trying to figure it out. That's all. Trying to figure it all out.
And so you can't hear me at all?
I'm sitting here acting like I can't take the phone with me. I have to keep it up real close so you can't see some of the messy parts of my house. But I guess I could walk through the house to get my new stuff. The stuff. All right, I'm all up in the thing, so you can't see all the background.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Daughter of the Most High, if she sounds fine to you, tell me how I sound. I'm Nubia and she's Ajo. I know you know that. Oops, so I'm in the hallway. All right.
You sound great.
Walking through the house. Huh?
You sound good.
Okay, but your volume went lower. Yes, guys, we still have paneling in the household. Trying to move close to my face so
It's okay. At least you have walls, right?
I do have walls. Have walls. Okay, so this is one of the new things here. Wait, I'm not even sure if I can. I might have to just demonstrate this right here. What else was new?
Oh, Pepperoni Bra says, any advice about relationships? Because I just left my girl. It's kind of
wow. Well, we have. Well, if you count the amount of years you've been married and the amount of years I've been married, that's like 60 years right there, right, or so.
Yes.
At least.
Actually, yeah, like 78, 74.
I had some new things this week that I wanted to show, and I can't think of what it was. What came in the mail that was new for me this week?
You know what? We actually didn't talk this week.
Say again?
We actually didn't talk a lot this week,
Besides the stand.
Besides the stand. So what was Pepperoni Bra's question that he had on relationships or advice he needed for relationships? Did he even say?
I missed it. I didn't see. I think so. Check the Amazon cart. Oh, okay.
Hi, niece.
She said, hi, niece. As we're live on YouTube, I'm backing out so that they can't. Give her privacy.
Okay,
Give us
bye,
this free.
niece.
She said, okay. Well, do I have to go all the way up a step? I might have to just put this on the floor here, guys, and just show you here for a second. Because this thing is really, really cool.
Cool.
I think you had one in your house, but our cousin also had one in her house. And hers was in the closet. I'm like, you know what? Instead of asking her, look at this thing.
Oh,
Look at this
yes.
thing. You need to start, look.
Please be careful. Do not let that skirt get caught.
Is this not cool or what?
That is the coolest thing. Okay, so now that you did that,
And I know you had something similar to that in your house, but
yes,
this was on
I want to show
TikTok.
you. Yeah, that was my husband.
When you're home and you're a stay-at-home mom, you be watching TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. But the most exciting thing is when you order something from, and I'm a little bit out of winded. The most exciting thing when you order something from TikTok is when it actually comes in the mail. You're like, I paid money and it came. Yay!
Okay, well, then I'll also say hello to You Are the Most.
Okay, you are the most.
You are the most.
Anybody else?
It says beautiful in the world, my beauty queen. Oh,
how are you seeing them? Because they're not popping up on mine.
I do not know, Grasshopper. So,
well, whatever else the new item was that I purchased, I guess it will have to. What was this? Hold on a second. You going by?
Yeah, that is. And your daughter, the Most High, said, "Yeah, that's nice." Agreed.
Oh, I know what it was. What? Now that it was the ice cube tray. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get you. Oh. So I'm gonna sit this right here.
Uh-huh.
You're fine.
What's in that box? You give it away stuff?
What, right here?
Yeah.
Girl, they need to be paying us because I ain't gonna keep advertising for people when we ain't getting no money. Okay. But this one is
Hello Gaming.
It's called EverPlate. So when you get to a certain age, when you get to a certain age and you don't feel like cooking every day or every week, you order one box and it has at least 3 meals in there. Mm. So during the pandemic, we did the other. What was the other one called? Remember? Hey, sit down. I'm not gonna show you.
Green plate.
We did EverPlate.
Simple, something green. Something green.
No. I don't remember.
What?
Let me see. I'm trying to see how. I'll face you guys towards the refrigerator. We don't want to see any other part of it. Oh, it was called HelloFresh.
HelloFresh. That's the green one.
So HelloFresh also gives you these little menu cards that you can just use their recipes. They have some really good recipes too.
So can you hear me now?
A couple of HelloFresh and EverPlate.
EverPlate. Yeah, EverPlate. I was thinking more of the green stuff.
I swear, they should be sending us something. I'm going to put them in. So this was HelloFresh.
I have those.
And so from 2020, from the pandemic 2020, all the way probably to 2022, the kids are like, okay, we're done with that. We want something different. So then we stopped for a little bit, and then EverPlate. And actually, some of the things that come in for EverPlate actually have HelloFresh names. So they might have merged or something like that. But I love it when they have meals like this because it's just lettuce. And even though it has meat and it tells you what we send, which is tomatoes, cucumber, red onions, baby lettuce, Greek vinaigrette, sour cream, the ground meat. I've been taking out the ground beef and I'll put in like mushrooms or something like that and avocado.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, right? And so that's one of my favorites that they send. And then there's another one with no meat.
Okay.
And this one it says cheesy Mexican street corn hash. But it's basically potatoes. So potatoes and lots of veggies, onions, green pepper, lime, a Tex-Mex paste. So, and this was one with pasta. So my kids love eating the pasta. Are you trying to get my attention?
Yeah. Hola, Brazil. We have a familia on here, Mura.
I don't understand why my feed is not updating when people come in. So I'm glad you can see them.
Which is
so
like
this
the
is also
strangest
an
thing because
everyday
it's usually
plate.
reversed. Okay, every plate. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so that, and this one has pasta and it comes with zucchini, and a lot of the meals with had pork and a lot of carrots. And I'm like, carrots are good for you, but they're very a lot of sugar.
Yes, a lot of sugar, but they're good for your eyes, and they have other benefits as well. So
Definitely, but if you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to keep eating a lot of the carrots. So here's another EverPlate with carrots. Really scrumptious looking.
oh yeah,
Right?
so
that one
so
has
eat that.
zucchini, and then they roast the carrots,
Mm,
and then it has the chicken, and they would sell a lot of pork, and we were like, we're not trying to eat the pork anymore.
right.
So I had to go in and ask for them, delete the pork. But they should have, okay, all right, if you're listening to me, EverPlate, you should have it where you can just say vegetarian, vegan, no pork, or whatever. You shouldn't have to go in every single week and click off of pork.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the profile, you should be able to go in and say that you want more of this or more of that, or no pork at all.
Exactly.
But this is look at this one. That
Ooh.
one.
Oh, I've had that one. That one's so good.
So that one's called sweet potato harvest salad. Now I love those when they do something like that, because we don't want to have to eat meat every week. Facts. But then again, here's another one of those cumin beef lettuce wraps. Oh, and again, I would just replace the meat with mushrooms and avocado.
Oh yeah.
Why they're all here, man? Okay. Look at this one. Sorry, I'm off the chain now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would so eat that. Daughter of the Most High says I've tried HelloFresh.
She tried it too before she left for Tanzania. Sorry, just gave her a location. Hope you don't mind, Daughter of the Most High. And that one had chicken and green bell pepper fajita. So I'm also trying to stay away from the fajita bread, but they do have a very good selection. And it's funny because my kids are like, "We don't want to eat that anymore." But then when it's time to start cooking, you know how you prepare like 4 o'clock-ish, 5 o'clock if you want to eat at 6. You don't be preparing at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, this just is something simple. If I, just pop it together. They give you the instructions, which we don't really need the instructions. But a lot of times I do have to add in more ingredients. I like adding in like my garlic salt, garlic powder, and real garlic, real stuff.
You use garlic salt or garlic powder?
Garlic powder.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And onion powder is what I meant to say.
Oh, gotcha.
Garlic powder and onion powder.
Oh, so Daughter of the Most High said that it was during the pandemic. No, I don't. She said no, and I don't mind.
Okay. Because I just put your stuff out there. I'm sorry. That's the fan in the kitchen. So yeah, so everything comes in these little boxes right here. And then down the bottom is where they put ice packs, and then the meat is usually down there. And then they send you little packets and it has onions and all that kind of stuff. So you got to use it up quickly. You got to use it up quickly because, like, I'm like, come on, EverPlate, send better produce.
Do better. It's like it doesn't have to look like amazing, like gorgeous, but it does have to, be edible. So
and last at least
not squishy and wishy.
At least have the produce last a week, because
why
is it that I just got it in the mail and you got to
eat it now or else?
Yeah, exactly.
That is not great. Okay, so
anybody else like me, like, okay, so we have the light in the fan, and there's 2 dangling gold things for the, and I always have to hold it for a second, like before I click it, like, is this the fan or is this the light? I have to think. The young people they know exactly which one it is. And of course, the long one is automatically the fan. But my husband's like, no, hit the other one. I'm like, I know which one it is. I just have to take my time and think of what it is. All right, so you saw my little stair step thing. That was cute.
Yes, that was cute. So that makes me want to go run and get the thing I was telling you about. It's supposed to
take your phone with you.
Around the whole room. It's like, okay, I suppose I could. All right.
No, go get it.
I'm still trying to get this. I got the mic to work one time, and I have not been able to get it to work since.
Yeah, testing. I wish it was working right now because you still sound far away.
Really far away?
Yeah, far away.
So I wonder if everybody else hears me far away. So
Daughter of the Most High, give us a check. Give us a voice check. How do I sound, and how does she sound? If I'm loud and clear, give me a 1 for Nubia, and if Adjua also sounds loud and clear, give her say 2 if she's loud and clear. So we just took a little trip.
On the
Alrighty.
captain. Oh, sorry. I regress. Where did I put it?
So now I'm back in the room with my fan and the air conditioning. I definitely cannot hear you.
All right, I'm not saying much words right now. So now I'm actually in.
Let me turn off my air conditioning.
So you can see where I am. But what I'm trying to do is, okay, this is not the, I don't know what the gadget is for it. But let me just turn it this way. So it's one of these little gadgets like so, and you step on the thing. Don't mind my, my attire today. I'm actually, I wasn't gonna show the bottom half of my body. But anyhow, it's still a sports skirt. It's just at the knee portion. So if I can find the remote, I can show you the. I just don't know exactly where that is.
Oh, so does it help stimulate your
circulation? It's kind of like it grounds you.
I saw one of those too. That's cool. Because I always think about the fact that I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this on here before, but I've had 2 blood clots before. And I thought about, as far as staying stimulated, getting one of those machine things and standing on it so it can cut. But then you know what? Going to the park and running around the gym, that would kind of do the same thing. If you didn't want to go out and buy a gadget.
Right.
Right.
So, but anyway, there it is. He's got the remote out here, which means that he's not using it. Which means we're both not using it. This is a Bruno. Oh no, that's actually for the lift that I put in for Pop. So Bruno has a remote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be on that side?
And the worst part is, I'll just say she fooled me, because when she talked to me, she made it sound like this gadget was not going to be right where it is. That was going to be right around here. That's or maybe my husband and I both did not understand her correctly. Anywho,
it goes around that curve. So he sits there and it goes up. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So there's that. Anyway, so the blessing is when I realized exactly what it meant for that lift to go all the way up top, and then Pop has to spin himself around and get up. That's like a safety hazard. So then I spoke to the manufacturer, to the company that put it in, so they can talk to the manufacturer, and then in turn, who had to speak to it. My microphone is actually moving when I speak, but I don't hear any. Wonder what.
You and I definitely need to have a practice day on Sunday or something like that, so we can practice all these gadgets.
And I just have my computer geek son here, and he could have just done a lickety split.
And you could hear your voice.
And I can hear my voice. Yes, hello.
Girl, you should have had him. You should have been writing notes or recording him doing it so you could do it yourself.
Lord. I should have asked, do not allow, start test. Testing. So anyway, I had to go back through VA to see if they would please amend the initial order for the lift. And I wasn't sure if they were going to do it or not. And neither was the company that I'm going through. And I'll just say, thank the Lord, they realized that what I'm asking for is reasonable, even though it's going to cost more money to revise it now that it's already been here. But they're going to fix it. They're going to bring it around the top and around, so it'll sit on the top platform. So when he spins out, if he gets on whatever, unstable, whatever, there's no risk. He can scoot himself right from that chair right onto his little scooter and scoot on.
So I did log on to my laptop and I see that now I can see Daughter of the Most High there, because my phone is not updating. But and she said, "Is there something wrong with my phone?" I'm like, "I hope there's not something wrong with my phone." But
hello, Iqbal. We have Iqbal on here also. Yeah, yes, here. Iqbal. And we're doing very well, thank you. My sister can't see the words, and hopefully you can hear me okay. I didn't see the 1 or 2 from Daughter of the Most High, but hopefully you can hear me. And we say welcome. It's a whole show about just things in general, and
aging parents, taking care of aging parents, gardening, lifestyle,
hair, our journey with our Sisterlocs. Yes.
Our super Sisterlocs. Yes. And you know
Uh-huh.
what? For those who may not know what Sisterlocs are, it's just our own natural hair, nothing, no extensions,
Right.
where they take it and they kind of weave it into a. They actually start from down here and they weave it back up.
Yes, which is the most ironic, like the weirdest thing. Okay, so you would not think that your hair you'd start anything from the bottom of your hair besides brushing it, of course. But yeah, like Nubia says, they start from the bottom and they kind of loop your hair all the way down
So they
until
get to the
everything
top.
looks the same, or all the way up. Correction, until it all looks the same.
Right. And then we go in for updates it should be every 6 to 8 weeks.
Yes.
And if there's like if a person was graying from the root or had their hair dyed from the root, then they would go in and they would, the hairstylist retouches your roots if you have if you're trying to keep your hair a certain color.
Yeah.
So for us, when we go in for our updates, they take a special tool and they go in and they close the new growth from here to there so that, yeah. So it's, it's a thing.
It is.
It's
And
a
it's
thing.
nothing like
And we
having your
absolutely
own
love it.
natural hair. We don't have to pay anyone to add hair to our hair. It's like ours. And so I haven't been a year in, but right now we're waiting to celebrate my 1 year sister locks come
It
November.
just seems like you had it for a year, Oh, somebody
No.
gave us a thumbs up. We love that. Thank you for giving us thumbs up. We're just,
Thumbs up. Yes,
trying to hold it all
we
together.
like likes.
Maybe I have too many windows open. I'm going to close some windows. Hopefully, it doesn't knock us out. So just give me 1 second.
If it does, we'll just log back in. No worries. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. I got a feeling that she might have clicked the wrong one. But stand by. Okay, so I'm gonna see what we have here. Can you hear me, Chef?
I can hear you. Yeah,
No,
I can hear you.
remember, Louisiana, share means friend. Now
Yeah,
I'm not
thank
in
you.
Louisiana, but share means friend.
I hear you. No, but no, yeah, I'm back. I don't have any other windows open, so we'll see. I don't know.
Okay, so
We'll
we
see
have
when I
some.
go to edit. When I go to edit it.
Okay, so daughter of the Most High says that everything sounds fine. I can hear you, both y'all or y'all both. Good. and and Iqbal says, nice to hear you. See, nice. Let's moving fast. Hey, oops, something else happened. Oh, yeah, I'm fine too, by the grace of God. Amen. That's Iqbal, and they asked how we're doing. We said we're good, thank you. And
what was
nice
that noise?
here. That's Scotty and Yuri, the puppies over here. They're having a little, something going on.
So during the daytime, I know that your grandson goes to camp. Is your granddaughter in camp also, or she's doing teenage stuff in her room?
She's doing teenage stuff in her
Stuff.
room.
Gotcha.
Until like, o'clock in the morning, so I'll see her around 3 p.m.
I get it. Well, no, they come out to eat and they come out to get water and then they go on back to their business.
Scotty, quiet.
He says,
So
where are
we
we from? Well, this is called Connecticut Housewives, and so we are actually both from the state of Connecticut, born and raised. Born and raised, where you spend most of our days. Chilling. We need to roll that. Chilling, maxing, relaxing, like the Prince of Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
you like my song?
I love you.
Well, we need to make up our own theme song then. We need to make up our song. I'll ask Chat GPT.
That's right. You go. Oh my gosh, you're such a computer person. So she's back. She's a back. What? She's a back. Strong. All right. That's Iqbal. And what is Annalisa says Padilla. She says, what's GYATT? Because I have no.
I don't know. Sometimes if I don't know the word, I Google it first before I say it out loud because we don't be knowing.
Yeah. So yeah, we were born and raised in Connecticut, as my sister just sang. Why is it testing?
And we actually are we're birth sisters too.
Birth sisters, and yes, and friends.
Yeah.
Chef. I wonder where Tony is. Tony didn't show up today.
Oh, I know. And we've been trying to be pretty consistent. It's maybe give 5 or 10 minutes off. You know what I mean?
Okay. Excuse me 1 second. Can you hear the barking? I'm gonna put the
I can hear the barking.
Okay. Please hold. Keep going, matter of fact.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to. Please hold. All right. So she went to go and tend to her doggies. She has one dog that's hers, and then she has a grand dog. Is that what you call them? I don't have a dog, so I'm not that I'm not that literate to puppies and things.
Okay, so what does Yasir say?
I tell you, there's some things that you can see that I cannot see.
Oh yeah, she came. You see, basically they're saying you came back quickly after pushing the wrong button. Actually, you are reading my message so late. Sorry.
I still don't understand how you're getting all the updates, and I'm not getting the updates.
And that's funny because usually you'll see it before I see it, but this time it's a little switcheroony.
So she says she'll learn so much about I'm not sure if it's a male or female, learn so much about gardening. I actually did plant some new seeds today because sometimes you plant things and then they don't germinate.
Yeah.
So I had some seeds that I've been keeping forever. Now instead of just doing 1, 2, I just need to cast them out like
fly.
Because when you hold on to them for years, they don't always store well and they don't always germinate when you want them to. So I had 3 containers that I had started some seeds and they didn't germinate. So now I went in today and I put in some new, what's the flowers that you can do around the border? Marigolds. So I put a marigold in these like 9, 12 different pods. And I also put I put like 3 different seeds in, like to see maybe I'll have a marigold and something else at the same time.
Right. So can you see Yasir? Yasir says, yes, ma'am. It says, where are you from? So we're from Connecticut, Yasir.
That's why, I did that one already.
Oh, so it popped up late for me then.
Well, because I had the phone over here and I had the laptop over here.
Well, actually, that question, I want to say Yasir is probably a male's name. Please correct me if I am wrong, or correct me if I am right, or concur with me if I'm right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're from the United States, and we are born in the state of Connecticut, both of us.
Yes.
And so we're not just we're actually born sisters.
Yes. So where are you from, Yasir?
And we have a baby sister. I guess we can't tell her age, huh? Younger than us.
We can say that yet she vows. We can say that.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as how we hate to be out, and our mother always she tells our age like we're kids, like mommy, we're grown adults. You don't have to keep telling people how old we are.
Yeah,
at least not in front of us.
Her age, that's not our story to tell.
And then we have a brother, a younger brother also, who's older than the baby sister.
Daughter of the Most High just said, I just planted some soursop seeds yesterday. Yay!
You know what? I have soursop seeds. I need to get out there and plant them because I bought them from another place. I don't want the customs to come and get me.
and she says that he's going to have to wait and see what happens. And Yasir says, yes, actually, I was asking from you both. But yeah, so we're both from the same.
We're both born at the same hospital in the state of Connecticut.
Okay, so Yasir is Pakistan. So Yasir, put a 1 for Yasir. I believe that's a male name. 2 if it's a female name. And please forgive. Charge it to my mind and not my heart if I'm wrong.
Or if we say it wrong. Okay, I know what else I got that was new.
What?
I can't. Okay. Oh, I already told you because you're not into the jewelry thing anymore.
Oh, jingly.
For the ankles.
Oh,
okay. I love this thing. It is so adorable.
I don't know why, but the first thing that comes to my mind is belly dancing.
I know, right? That's actually if we can get a nice clothes class, I would actually take a class because it's very as far as losing weight or just staying healthy and moving around. If you know what I mean.
Well, you're coming here, so let's see if we can find one here. We can do it together because I've always wanted to do a belly dancing class. And guess our sister, yet she evolved, has already done it. And she's younger than us. She's doing everything that we say we want to do. She's doing it and doing it.
Well, that's because at her age, we were already married and had kids. And so she has time and space. And very adventurous because we went out on the river with her yesterday and her and my son were like, no, let's roll this way towards the fall. I'm like, can we just cruise nice and gently and calmly through the water? No, they were rowing us towards the little. I was like, and there was rocks in there because it was like maybe 2 inches. It wasn't that deep, like 2-3 inches in different spots, but they had rocks in certain spots. And we were all connected like this, like holding on to each other's tubing.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
go ahead.
So I'm trying to get I don't want to have too much of a delay from the words that are coming on our screen, in our conversation. So hold that thought. Going down the river. Jiggly,
You're
jiggly.
telling somebody who's over the age of 50 to hold their thought, but I'm gonna try. Go ahead.
So Yasir says, Yasir Ekbal is my real name, and you can see my picture, male, definitely. Okay, so we can't. It's really, really small, and keeping in mind, some of us are
let me
above
look.
the
Hold on a
age
second.
of. I think, yeah. Yeah. So I want to say that even though the picture is really small, I wanted to say, yeah, it looks like a male, but long story short is I just don't, I can't see it for sure.
We both actually, in our defense, we both wear glasses and we don't have them on right now. Oh, okay. Yes,
and daughter,
I went to his page. Very nice looking gentleman. Thank you for being on our page.
Really? Well, now I'm gonna have to go. Now I'm gonna have to have a little look see. So we're not being fresh. It's just that we just people
we're
are
happily
beautiful.
married Connecticut housewives. That's why.
Yes. We like to see people, and she just happened to say you're a handsome fella. So now I gotta see
But I
you.
do have 3 daughters. They don't watch my show, so I don't have to worry about them saying "Mom."
Okay,
3
let's
single
see.
daughters. Yeah.
So where'd you go? Did you go to Facebook or did you go to where'd you go?
No, you just click on his picture on YouTube.
Is that gonna actually mess up my? Let's see here.
So wherever his comment is, you see his face. You go to that circle and you click on it, and it brings you to the page.
Yeah, I did. However, comma. Are you reading?
No. Oh, it says,
yes,
it's okay. I liked and subscribed your channel already. Hope we'll meet every day. Ooh, well, at least once a week we're here on Tuesdays at 1:00 p.m. Eastern time
and 12:00 Central Time.
12:00 Central Time. And then, so yesterday, no, today's already Tuesday. Today's Tuesday already. So Monday, I started a new series because I am trying to get my thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. And so I am doing my analytics and going over my analytics on Sundays and just talk about the channel, just a short video. And I'm hoping in 10 weeks that I can see some progression. So I do thank you so much for joining and subscribing to the page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't look at any of that stuff. I just do this because this is fun and you're my sister,
Right.
So,
and so so actually I look back as to when I did when I first signed up for YouTube. That was back in 2007. So it's been almost, wait a couple more years, it'll be like 20 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay. So Yasir says you both have the same channel? Question mark? No, we do not. Actually, this is my sister's channel, but we're within my sister's channel
So we have a series within the channel.
Yes.
Yeah, so the series is on the channel NubianQueen Nation, but this series is called Connecticut Housewives, and she created a channel just for her name, so she could use her Ajwa name on this channel.
On
but
TikTok,
we also have she has TikTok.
Channel.
She just started with TikTok. Our sister gave us some advice, and I walked her through it by phone. And this girl went out and bam, she's slamming it. I love it. I love seeing her happy, smiley faces on TikTok. And she's on TikTok more often than she is on Instagram. But I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and Pinterest, and and Twitter, which is now X, but I'm not even on there anymore. Who's on there anymore?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we're coming down. Okay, we're coming down to the final minutes. So Daddy had a good checkup, and he went to the.
Mine says only 32 minutes. We have to go by mine. Mine says 32 minutes.
No, 49 minutes because I have another class. I have to go to my class today. But so Pop had a great time at your house for dinner. That's awesome.
He was so exhausted. So exhausted.
Yeah, and then he had great dinner, and he was there with his one of his siblings and the sibling's wife, which was our aunt and uncle. And so you said you had 4 of the 5 children?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to say that I like the fact that Yasir is just as interactive, should I say, as daughters of my Most High. So high five,
Okay.
fella.
Yeah, we're grown women. Of course, we have some. We're
Yeah.
for 80% of the time we're decent and we have good behavior, right?
Yes. For the most part,
No,
I might say something a little every now and again, but working on it.
we're seasoned.
Yes.
I mean, even in our 20s, we weren't like that though. We were
Right.
when you're raised well and you have good parents.
Yes. Yes.
And if you're a law-abiding citizen and a Christian.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
There should always be a way you conduct yourself, always.
Yes.
So
you should make a video.
Yeah.
Mr. Yasir. Iqbal. Yeah. Where's Miss Daughter of the Most High? I know it's late in Tanzania.
My husband has a friend with the last name Iqbal.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
They worked together for lots of years. My husband is really really likes the young man. So
and when I was having the conversation, so my son and my daughter were in the car with myself and our younger sister yesterday when we went on our great adventure. That was so much fun. And I was saying, okay, so not talking about doom and gloom, but if given the state of affairs and the way that the world is moving right now, where would you want to live other than the United States? And we do count ourselves blessed to be American citizens. I'm stuck buffering a little. I see she's buffering. Mm-hmm. Where would you want to live outside of the United States besides Tanzania? Woot woot! I love Tanzania.
So we're gonna have to
if you had to pick 5 countries that you had that we're passport ready, and you just had to pick up your passport, your medical records, your whatever. You can't snatch your grandbabies. That's up to their parents is whether or not they wanted to go. But what 5 countries would you want to live in?
I can only go by the ones.
Down. You write it down too. Write down.
I can only go by the ones that I've been in places, which is a blessing, and I'm grateful. Not being braggadocious, but Belize, Costa Rica.
Wait, I'm gonna write yours down too.
Sure. You know what? I haven't even written down all the places that I've been, and like I say, that I am truly grateful for.
I actually have them in my phone, my top. But
I started writing them out, but that was a while ago. But Belize, I'm gonna write that one down. 1. So I like it. My husband did not. We had a good experience and then a bad experience because I did an excursion with a bicycle with my husband, and I refused to use a golf cart, and we should have used the golf cart. So our experience was very interesting, and I'll tell that story one day.
Okay.
Okay, and I said Costa Rica.
Wait, back up. You said
Belize.
Belize? That wasn't first. I don't think you said Belize first. You said something before Belize. Did you say Costa Rica?
I said Costa Rica and Belize. Those are the first 2 I believe I said. Sorry for interrupting. It says, can you both tell me about your names one by one? I don't actually have anybody so inquisitive. It's blesses my soul. So go ahead. You first, sir.
Well, okay. So Nubia, I go by the name Nubia, which both of our names are given names that we've given ourselves. And I'll say it like this. When I went golfing this weekend, somebody said, that's not your actual, this is the name that I've given myself. I had a lot of military experience, and the person that I was before that, I like Nubia because there's a country called Nubia, and I tell people I am Nubia of NubianQueen Nation. So that's how I describe myself now. Nubia of NubianQueen Nation.
Yes. Okay, so my name is actually a derivative from my government name. So Ajawa was a name that it's funny how you have relatives and then you have friends of the family. So a friend of the family, who's also a neighbor, who we also call Aunt T, she used to always call me Ajawa. So I said, it's actually sounds like my name, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that because it's always brought a smile to me, hearing that name. And so I go by Ajawa instead of the government name. I almost just said it.
and she used to say Ajawa.
Ajawa. Come here, Ajawa. It's affectionately
Yeah,
known
so
as.
that was a
So,
fond memory that she had
yeah,
from being a child.
childhood.
So that was like,
Yes.
yeah, a given name as a child.
Hmm.
And I just love the exoticness of the name Nubia. So, and then to find out there's a country named Nubia and there's a whole group of people. So that very interesting. Thank you for asking that question.
Yeah. Hmm.
Costa Rica. Okay, she did
Costa
say
Rica.
Costa Rica first,
Yes.
and
Did,
then second.
did you take the
So I
river
have
story?
Costa Rica, Belize, and then you said
Hmm.
Mexico.
So yes, Mexico. Well, actually, I didn't say it, but you are correct. So you just remembering what I said from the last time we had a conversation.
Well, plus your hubby is from Mexico, so
Yeah.
that's going to be on your list.
Yes. So, well,
That's three.
yeah. So three, and then two more. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough because
Thank
there's
you.
like
Nice to meet you too. Yasir Iqbal.
same.
Mhm.
I wanna be able to put something African on my list. So I'm just gonna say Africa for number four because I've never been. My sister
The
went without
whole
me,
continent of Africa.
so I'm gonna say Africa because I like how it
And
sounds.
I'm sure daughter of the Most High is like, come, come. She lives on a beautiful little compound with
Okay.
a little nice little gated community. I love it. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So that's gonna be four,
Okay.
and then Jamaica was beautiful. Bahamas was beautiful. Oh, Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. Um, golly, Dominican Republic was nice. Right now they got a
Okay.
revolt
One more.
okay,
One.
so I'll say
Where did your friend Amy want to have a different place? Remember your friend Amy?
I don't know where she's at.
Where did she say that you should buy a house with her at?
Go ahead, finish it up. I know you're
She
good.
said that she wanted you to have a house with her in Italy.
Oh, Italia. Yeah, I'd love
I'm
it.
sorry, there's more than one Amy. I'm sorry, but yeah,
Yes, yes.
but
So I'm gonna put that. Yes, and I feel so bad that I actually can pinpoint other places, and it's like as bad as I want to put have Africa and have a pinpointed place, I can't until I actually go and I want to travel
you know
Africa.
what though? That's
What?
because the United States, uh, growing up, they didn't make Africa a desirable place, and I'm sure that Daughter of the Most High can kick in on that one. We all the things that we learned about Africa was negative, and so it
Yes.
didn't seem as appealing as it does now. And
Mm,
it seems how I just came back from there. Well, it was October of 2023. It is just beautiful, and everybody thought, oh, it was going to be hot, hot. It was cooler in Africa than it was in Texas. I keep saying that because I want to make sure that people understand that
yes,
the pictures that they give us, we actually live in a bubble in the United States because they
we
only
do.
give us the information that they want us to give. But
Right.
now you have Google, and I'm not saying that that's the end all be all, but you have
Hmm.
Google and you have YouTube, and now you can see how beautiful these places are. And
Yes.
and then of course there's Pakistan where Yasir Iqbal is.
Yeah.
But
So
so the places that I would choose, of course, I would say I like Tanzania.
okay.
Some people say.
Mm,
My husband's from Jamaica, but for me, I also think
mm,
of the dollar value, and I'm not trying to
yeah.
get all political, whatever. But wherever there's a dollar value, I almost want to kind of stay away from there. But
And that's what
I
I'm
did like,
doing.
huh?
Mhm. Same. Everything on my list is like, a place where I could actually be financially stable.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll put down Jamaica, but there's stars there because it would actually not be like other, you know. And then another place is
So what you're
you know what,
thinking?
Turkey. Actually, I was in Turkey years ago, and I know it's changed
Yeah.
a lot, but people are saying
Uh-huh.
it is very economical and very affordable to live in Turkey. And
Okay, so
Spain
you have
was
two.
beautiful too. But
So you have two T's. Are you going to say Spain?
I'm gonna write down Spain. Now,
Okay.
by the time we keep talking about it, and as weeks and stuff go by, and then
Yeah.
November comes, and
Hmm.
I tell our mom, get that passport ready, because
Yes.
the way the world's
Hmm.
changing, we all might. There was this woman who gave a prophecy. I'm not sure if
Hmm.
any of you all believe in prophecies, and I don't really know um as far as saying her name, whatever, but she gives like hour-long prophecies from 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Thanks, nice to meet you also. Um,
Yeah.
she prophesied that Camilla was going to run for president 2 years ago,
Wow.
2 or 3 years ago.
Wow. The thing
So
is,
that's I get.
the only thing about prophets is, according to the Bible, is while I'm talking, you can go ahead and read what the Most High says. But what according to prophecy, this is what the Bible says about the prophecies. If you're going to be, if you are a true prophet, whatever you prophesy has got to come to pass. That means it is of God and it's true. If you prophesy something and it doesn't come to pass, then you're a false prophet.
Well, but then there might be, you know. So anyway, everything that she said so far, she even predicted the falling of some. I won't name names, but the falling of some very publicized evangelists that are on TV.
Wow.
And so,
wow.
and then she did that like 2 and 3 years ago, and these things are just
Wow.
now coming to pass. So, and I'm sure that sometimes I don't know yet because I haven't been following her. My husband has actually been following her more than I have just recently.
Yeah.
Because now she's really all of her videos are being bumped up because of what she just said that just came true. So people were trying to say that she was a false prophet, but she's been hitting it, and people just don't like her because she's speaking the truth.
All I can say is we need more truth. But let's see, I'm trying to look. There was something else I wanted to say, but you just got a message from Daughter of the Most High and Princess Monique Rose.
Hello, Princess Monique Rose. Low key Sophia. Back. All right. Hello.
Okay. Sophia, that's a beautiful name.
I told someone that I was going to Africa. They said they have too many diseases there. I just saw a brand new video on YouTube, and this gentleman is like a European descent, and he said to people, he was given 5 places in Africa that people should go to. I'm like, can we have a state or a country to ourselves? And we have a right to live anywhere and everywhere. I love it, but I'm just saying. So they say in the end times, people are going to be fleeing from America and going to different places. So I think that the fact that Daughter of the Most High did it, and she's there. You said it out loud. I'm not gonna. People gonna have to read your comment themselves because I don't want people coming back and giving us any flack. But yes, that's exactly the right person, Daughter of the Most High. Yeah, yeah. And I mentioned that to our other sister the other day. I told her she needs to watch it for herself. Oh, she said I don't trust her. I've seen videos speaking out against her. I have seen videos speaking out against her too. But lately, some things that she recorded herself in prayer and messages that the Lord had shared with her 2 and 3 years ago, and those prophecies are coming to the light. And people, if you're speaking the Lord's word, people are always going to come out against you. I mean, even So we are now at the top of the hour, and I think I only gave 4 countries, but I have more time to think about it. I'd also add Costa Rica to mine. So
Costa Rica, that's 4 now.
No, I have Tanzania. I put Jamaica, Turkey, Spain, and Costa Rica.
Okay, so you're gonna put Jamaica.
Yeah, I put it there. I put a star beside it that because I know I have other places too that I kind of desire. But there are, if people don't know, the continent of Africa has 54 countries within it.
54 countries.
So I would easily be able to just pick another country within the continent of Africa. Yeah.
Yes.
But we appreciate you guys being here with us today.
Yes.
Again, we're not a political channel.
No.
We don't even take each other too seriously. We just love each other. We love communicating. We love sharing with you guys. We hope that you would share this video, hit the like button, and share this with a friend. Subscribe and come back next week, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern and
12 o'clock noon here in Central Time.
So that's all we have for you. And just put your prayers out there for both of our parents. And we'll be praying for you guys too. Thank you all for coming in. And you're at the end of it for Princess Monique Rose, but we appreciate having you there. And Yasser Iqbal. And of course, Daughter of the Most High, who's our, you know what? I am working out. We're going to have you on, girl, because by the time next week comes, I uploaded and started an account with StreamYard, and I'm halfway there. I'll have Ajwa and myself practice in the middle of the week, and we'll be ready for you next week. So if our cousin who's also if she's popped in later on, hopefully we can get this going and we can have her on next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Right? It's the last Tuesday of the month. Right? Or is that going to be August 1st? Where's my calendar?
Last Tuesday of the month is going to be the 30th.
What day is that going to be on?
That is going to be on a Tuesday.
Oh, so that is the last day. That is the last day of the month. Oh wait. No, July has 31 days. So the 30th is Tuesday, but Wednesday is actually the last day of the month.
Right, but you're correct. Last Tuesday of the month. Correct.
Yeah. So hopefully we can have a test drive of StreamYard and have it up and going, and we'll have a special guest on maybe for the last. Hopefully she's available. We'll see.
And I'm winding down. Come on, like my vacation's coming up in August. Woo-hoo!
Yes, it is. And then I'll be we'll have to figure out a way. We'll look at our calendar to see when our paths will cross. Well, let me just take a really quick look. We're already over. So if we have our cousin come on and talk about some some holistic stuff on the 30th, hopefully.
Wait, the doctor or the nurse?
Oh, I'll be flying. I'll be flying towards you.
What?
Also, check your email because I sent you my itinerary.
Okay.
So we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I might land early enough. I'll look at my itinerary.
We can do it.
We have to do it early from the airport on the 6th. Huh?
That's what I was gonna say. Bada bing. You're ringing. Stop reading my mind.
Maybe we'll do it early for the 6th, and then I'll be there. You'll be at your wedding, but I'll be in Texas on the 13th, and I think I leave on the 20th. So we got some time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And so it's a quick little thing. We talked about prophets, and I would never blaspheme the Holy Spirit because I don't know what I don't know.
Right.
But the Bible does mention that false prophets. There are several times, and it includes a 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1 through 3, and Matthew 7:15. So I'm gonna go read that for myself to show myself approved.
And we're not gonna just jump out the thing and automatically call her a false prophet because things that she's been saying has been coming true. So I mean,
I don't even know her. I don't even know her. So I would never do that. And that's not my place to judge. That's God.
But you're saying there are references to it in the Bible. So if anybody wants to go and see, text me those the references and I'll put them in at that point that we were talking about it and people can go and read about it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we love you guys. And so for now, how do we close out? Peace,
love,
and
blessings.
The cool thing is when I start on I was watching somebody else do their StreamYard, and when they do like this, the app automatically sends up bubbles. Like
it's like slide me your left hand, see if we can get it right this go around.
Oh, you gotta use the other hand.
Oh, other hand?
Other hand. Yeah. With my boo-boo. Go closer to the
See, for me it seems like we're opposites. Like we're using the same hand.
Well, on mine, I'm on the left side.
Okay. So if you put your right screen across your body like so, well, we should match. Yes, we do. Boom, we got it. I'm sorry.
For you, I'm on my left.
Yeah.
And you're on my right, but on your screen, you're on your left.
If I do this, is that close to you? Because I can see you the other way.
No. Go closer.
Okay, closer.
There you go. There you go.
There you
go. Yeah, bam. That's about as close as we're gonna get. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
What was my thing I said? We're just two silly sisters full of shenanigans. That's it.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't say silly. I'll say that we're loving life and appreciating life and laughter.
Exactly. Love, life, laughter. Love you guys. Until next week, peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless you both. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless. God bless.
Bye. Oh, she said, yes. The end.